Hey, you all. I need to do an update on the phentermine. I started the phentermine on the 5th of January. Today is the 14th. And the first day I took half of my dosage just to see if my body would be okay with it. And then that was Friday. Saturday I took my second dosage, which was a full dosage. Am I saying that right? No, I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. I started it Thursday with half the milligrams, half my dosage, and then Friday I started the full dosage, and I was okay. The second, third, first, second, third, and fourth, and I think maybe the fifth day. However, I noticed that when I first started taking it, I don't remember the first day, but I do remember the second day and on. The second day and on, I was like, I was very jittery. I was very talkative. Um, I was like hyper, hyper focusing. I was like hyper focusing on like certain things for a really long amount of time, like 2 and 3 hours at a time. But it wasn't anything beneficial. Like we were going over the savings challenges with the kids and which one they wanted to do, and then that turned into another thing and another thing and another thing with them. And needless to say, like it was ridiculous. And looking back, I'm like, there was no need for all that. And I would mess up my words even more. And like I said, I don't know if I said this, but I said I would stutter a lot. And I thought, honestly, I thought that you weren't supposed to feel anything. Like, you weren't supposed to feel like you being hungry. You wasn't supposed to feel cravings, anything. Like, I just thought, like, it knocks out, like, all of that for the whole entire day. The first couple of days, I didn't really eat. I probably ate, I don't even know, 900 calories out of 1,500 calories. And I know you're not supposed to, but honestly, like, I didn't know. And then it was to the point that, like, when I ate, because of, see, I'm trying to explain this the best way I can, because it wasn't really my fault. Like, it wasn't my fault. Like, the first couple of days, I ate when I could, and I was like, okay, like, this is great. And then the next couple of days, it got to the point of where I would like force myself to eat because I found out that like I had really bad insomnia. I couldn't sleep. Like no matter what I did to wear off that energy, I could not sleep. From, like I said, I don't remember Thursday, but Friday all the way up until Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Tuesday of last week, I got maybe like 4 or 5 hours of sleep off and on. It was so bad. Um, so like I was told, I was told how many calories, what of each, and to really like I was Google searching and everything, and I was like trying to figure out things, watching videos, and basically I was told take it first thing in the morning, wait about an hour to eat, and then eat a full breakfast. Here's my thing: I can't eat a full breakfast even if I wanted to. It makes me sick to my stomach. There's actually a lot of breakfast foods that I cannot eat, and the things that I can eat are not high in protein. See, my body has like a protein intolerance almost, um, and it's hard, but I'm trying, and I'm trying to explain this because I would like and then it's like eat, and then like about I think it was like 3 or 4 hours later eat again, and then eat at lunch, and then a couple hours later eat again, and then eat at dinner, and And I was trying that, but I like, look, even Daniel even tell you, I sat there and like I had a cup of tuna casserole. I couldn't even eat half of it. And that's not okay. That's not good. A pizza, I only ate like maybe 3 or 4 bites of a pizza, and then I really tried to make myself eat the whole piece of pizza. Um, it was just, it was so bad. And then I got to the point where I think it was Tuesday. I don't even remember, but I started to get like this feeling of I need to eat or I'm gonna feel sick. And I'm getting my water intake, I'm doing everything that I can, blah blah blah. But Tuesday was the kicker for me because let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday because I was 6 days out. They say day 5 is the worst day. No, day 6 was the worst day for me. Day 6, this is how it played out. I got up. I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning. Daniel was off to work. I instantly took my medicine. I waited a little bit. At this point, about 5:30, the kids were up. I had some of these turkey sticks because even like I'll tell Daniel, I was like, I don't know, like am I, like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I was like, I feel sick to my stomach. I don't really know. So we got some like protein sticks and stuff like that. So like Tuesday, I waited. I ate breakfast. I don't even remember what all I ate for real. And then I got the kids went to school at 7:30. I came back and about 8:30. Everything was just so bad. It was so bad. I had Lex up here on the bed. He was watching cartoons. Anytime I tried to get up, I couldn't get up. I fell right back down on the bed. I was like dizzy. I was stumbling. I was seeing double vision. Like I was seeing two of everything. Like if I look at my phone and then I look away, like it would take a second because like everything would lag. The room was spinning. Honestly, I felt high as a kite, and like I felt high as a kite, and I felt like, how can I explain it? Basically, like somebody spiking your drink, drugging your drink. That's how I felt. And I called the doctor's office and I told them what was going on. They said that somebody would be calling me back within like an hour or two. I did not hear anything that whole entire day. What I did do was I ate some turkey sticks and I ate a Pop-Tart. I was thinking, well, maybe like my blood sugar's low. I don't know. I tried laying down. It wasn't working. At this point, it was like 10 o'clock. Like it takes his nap at like 10 a.m. So I was able to get him down. I was like, okay, at least that's one less thing I have to worry about. I can lay in bed. I can do whatever I got to do. It was so bad. So I did that, and then I was finally able to like take my glasses off, cover up my head. It was still so bad, but I took a 30-minute nap, but it was like 10 minutes awake, 2 minutes up, 10 minutes awake, 5 minutes up, 10 minutes, and then I was awake. And it helped a very little bit. Then like later on that day, I was already messaging Daniel. I was like, I don't know what to do. You might have to come home. Something's not right. Something's off. But I end up being okay just enough. When he got home at 2, and we went to go get the kids. And at this point, I felt like I was okay enough to drive, but I still felt a little bit sick. As I was driving and I went to go pull in and park, I hit the curb. Parallel parking. I hit the curb and I almost hit a pole because of like everything going on in my head. So then Tuesday, I don't remember if I took the medicine or not. I think I did. Yeah, I did, because Wednesday I got up, ate a good amount of protein, I ate protein, I ate some oatmeal, and I ate some bread. Mind you, I can't have eggs. I can't have, oh, my head hurts. But I couldn't do any of that. So then started to take the kids to school, and I was like, whoa, no, I don't feel too hot. So I have had the kids bring out some, have them run back in, get my bag of turkey sausage sticks, and I had them get um, a thing of Pop Tarts. And I'm sitting there, I'm driving, and I'm like I'm snacking on it while we're waiting for school to open. I come back, I'm still snacking on it. We get back, and once again, Lex is in the room in here. Because at this point, I was trying to get stuff done in my room anyways. Stuff that needed to be done. So I brought in 2 apples, the Pop Tarts, turkey sticks, a thing of peanut butter, and I don't remember what else. But basically, like, it was for me and Lex to snack on. And I was like, okay, I'm really gonna try to eat, see if this makes it better. Like, I don't know. I don't know at all. You know, like, I have no clue. I messaged my doctor, and I was like, I was not kind of, I was actually pretty mad, because I didn't get an answer to anything. Like, I could have been dying, and I wouldn't have known what to do, because it sucked. So I messaged her, and then her nurse messaged back and said, stop taking the phentermine for 3 days, and then wait for her, or I don't exactly remember, but basically stop taking the phentermine for 3 days, and then take it when I get the approval. Okay, so I messaged back, and I was like, hey, 3 days out at this point would be Sunday, or 4 days out would be Sunday. I said there's no appointments open then, and I said by the next video visit she would have, it would be like, it was going to be Wednesday, because that's when I met with her, and that's when she usually had, but it wouldn't have been till Friday. And I get a reply back, and she said go ahead and take it Monday if you want to, but take half a dosage. So then I messaged back again, and I said, okay, I can do that. I said, if I start taking it again, what am I supposed to feel like my stomach growling? Am I going to get the hungry cues but cut the cravings? Is it going to help me eat less? Like, make me feel fuller quicker? Like, I don't know. That was Wednesday, and I have yet to hear anything. Today is now Saturday. So Thursday I did not take anything. So Wednesday I had a perpetual headache. Like, I mean, throbbing headache. Wednesday, and it was so bad that Daniel was like, okay, it's 7:00. He said, you have not slept at all. He goes, how about you lay down? He said, I'm going to turn I'm going to turn these lights off. I'm going to open up the sleep jar on our device, and, just go on to sleep. I did that. Woke up on and off, still with the headache. Thursday came. I had my appointment for Children's for neuromuscular. Still had the excruciating pounding headache from like the pits of hell. Anybody talking, any type of light, any type of looking at my screen, any type of like having to talk to somebody on the phone, any type of interaction with anything. Hold on. So I had like this really bad headache and everything, and Thursday, honestly, I was like, okay, I have to eat. Like, my appointment was at like 7:00 in the morning, so, in between everything, I was like, I'm gonna make a coffee at home. Hopefully this will be enough. And then me and Daniel stopped at McDonald's. I got a steak, egg, and cheese without the egg. Tried eating that. I felt full. I felt a little bit better, but not much. Hold on. So I was okay for a little bit, and then off and on at the appointment, like, I had a constant headache still, but it was like going from really bad intense to not so bad to really bad, not so bad. So then, I'm still waiting for like anything at all from my doctor's office. Nothing. Um, I was told, however, about the medication to take it without food. So I was told to take it without food, and I still felt horrible. So then, uh, Thursday night, Daniel drove the car to go get the kids, and drove the van, and I was in the passenger seat. Just so you know, I wasn't driving. And we picked up the kids and stuff like that. Still felt really bad. Came back home. At this point, I called my doctor. I called the on-call nurse. This was at like 7 o'clock at night, and I'm like, I can't do anything. Any type of talking, any type of like thinking, any type of sound, any type of light, any type of anything, like unless I'm in a dark room with absolutely nothing, it's bad. Like my vision was going back and forth. Like this was still a continuous thing. My vision was going back and forth. My head was pounding, my neck, my shoulders, like everything was just one constant whole headache. And I don't know what it was from. Honest to God, I don't know. I don't know if my body was going through like withdrawals of not being on it. I don't know if it was a thing of like nicotine, because I did quit vaping. But I don't think it was that, because I've quit vaping, or I've quit smoking and vaping before for a really long period of time, and I never had anything like that. I don't know. And she goes, yeah, the only thing it says to do with your medication is to take it on an empty stomach, but don't take it on an empty stomach. And as of right now, she was like, it doesn't say anything that you can't take it or take a Tylenol or ibuprofen. Go ahead and do that. I did that. I went to stayed up until 8 because I'm starting this routine where 8 o'clock is bedtime for us adults in the house. Like it doesn't matter. 8 p.m. is when our device gets turned on. I don't want to say what it is because it'll like click on, but it will click on. It will open up sleep jar, and we will set it, and then we're in bed. So by 8 o'clock, we have to have like a toothbrush, bathroom, shower, like routine. So yesterday, I still had this really bad pounding headache, like ridiculously pounding headache. However, Thursday night, I was able to sleep really good. I had some Tylenol in my system, didn't wake up as much. I did toss and turn like I usually do, but it wasn't bad. Last night, I don't think I took a Tylenol or ibuprofen. I don't think. But yesterday, it was really bad. And I just told Daniel, I was like, nothing's going to get done around this house. I don't want to do anything around this house. It's just, it is what it is. So me and Lex are going to be in bed. We're going to, like, he could sit here and watch cartoons. I was like, I'm going to be laying down. I've got to lay down. I can't breathe. Like, I can't do anything. So when Lex went to sleep at his nap time, I was up for like 20 minutes, and then I laid down and I slept because Lex did sleep too. Like if Lex is awake, I'm up and I'm getting him, but if Lex is asleep and I'm feeling bad, I'm sleeping. But Lex slept from 10 to 1:30, which was fine because he does sleep all night. Yeah, that's just how it is. Like that's just how he functions. I slept from like 10:30 until like 1:10. And I'll tell you what, when I woke up from that nap, I felt better, but I still had a headache. And actually, I had my headphones on because Daniel's like, let's try with some headphones, like your noise canceling headphones, because I got headphones. I didn't know they were noise canceling, but I didn't turn them on or anything. I put them on my head, let Lex listen to his cartoons, and that was that. Then I had them on, and it helped. It helped, like not having them on or anything, but just to lessen the amount of just noise. I noticed that no matter what type of screen time I did on my phone, like if it was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, like my headache was back instantly. I don't know what to do. However, today, just because I wanted to see, because I have to take now, if my body does not react well with half the dosage, I cannot take this medication at all. However, I need this medication to help me because of my medical, my, how can I explain this? My medical health conditions. Okay, I have to take this medication. So with the fact that my hip and my genes, my genetics, my muscular dystrophy, my hip dysplasia, and there's something, shoot, I forget what else it is. I don't forgot. It's on my medical record. It's something I found out recently. Like it's not nothing big like those, but it is kind of big. That one, I have a really low metabolism. 2, I cannot be physically active like others, so which I cannot boost my metabolism or lose weight. 3, I have to lose weight to get my hip replaced. So that way I can move a little bit better. Now with my muscular dystrophy, it wears me out, don't get me wrong, but because of my hip being, because my hip dysplasia and it being so far out of socket and all the pain that comes with it, what my usual CMT gives me is like 15-20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. This gives me like 3 to 4 minutes of physical activity of what I can do. And it's bad. It's so bad. And like during the cold and winter, it's even worse. Like there's days where I do what I gotta do to take care of the kids, but then I am in bed. I am laying here like right now. The kids got the kids' breakfast. We got, changed the toddler, clothes in the washer. Kids are watching cartoons. I'm currently in the bedroom. So it's nothing bad. Like I am going to be doing this room. I wanted to do this video so I could tell you guys about what's going on because I feel like it's important. I am itchy right here in my arm. What the heck? But I'm just, it's oh god, it's so stressful and headache. I do have anxiety, however, because I did start taking the 15 milligrams again. However, I was told to take it on an empty stomach. I'm not going to do that for the first couple of days. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 0.5 milligram like I'm supposed to, but I'm going to take it with something. So this morning I took it with orange juice, or some Sunny D orange juice. And so, okay, what I did was I was told by the pharmacy that I can, so my doctor originally prescribed me 37.5 milligrams of phentermine. I'm already on 10 milligrams of buspirone. I called the pharmacy to see if it was okay to take the 10 milligrams with the 37.5. They didn't exactly have an answer, so I called my doctor. My doctor goes, yeah, you'll be fine, but for right now, take the 5 milligrams, and then with the full dosage of the phentermine. And see, talking to Daniel, because like we were just talking about it, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Like my body is going through like so much like chemical change and imbalances and stuff that maybe the 10 milligrams or still being on the 5 milligrams twice a day instead of the 10, it's not only bringing back like my headaches from before, but amplifying them to a whole nother level. And he was like, yeah, that's probably right. He was like, you could try going back. He's like, I don't know exactly what it is. And I said, I don't know, but maybe everything given, like the coming off of the phentermine and that and just everything together, it just, bad reactions to the phentermine on that higher dosage. So then I call the pharmacy again, and the pharmacy says, yeah, you can take the 10 milligrams with the full dosage phentermine. There's no interaction. I said, okay. I did this right after I got off the phentermine, by the way. It's when I called them and talked to them. I'm trying to think. So, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to take my full dosage of buspirone, the half dosage of the phentermine. I'm going to take those. And then I'm just going to see what happens. I don't think my body, I know for a fact my body did not do well with the high dosage, and my body did not do well with taking it without medication. So if I can get a week or two in with the phentermine and actually drinking and eating something with it, I can be better with, you know what I mean? Like, if I have to take the 15 milligrams without food, then so be it. However, when I do take the 15 milligrams without food and then I eat like I'm supposed to, you know how when you're like pregnant and you're like, you feel really nauseous and dry heaving, and you got like that feeling to like throw up from the morning sickness, but like nothing's there and it hurts your stomach, and then your head hurts and like everything else. So then you try to eat and it doesn't really do anything. So then you try to eat again, it doesn't really do anything. So what I'm finding out was, I would, at first I was eating way under calories. Then I was eating close, but I couldn't eat without like feeling super sick. Then I found out, like, after all this, like right now I'm trying to get my body to heal where I have a healthy relationship with food again. But by getting back on this phentermine, I will have a healthy relationship without overeating per se. So what I'm doing right now was I was trying to get back the calories that I was lacking to help restore my body, to get rid of this headache, to get to sleep, to feel somewhat decent, because like this whole past week of having nothing but a perpetual freaking headache and vision just being ridiculously crazy, and like the overwhelming sound and noise was just bad. Like right now I still have a headache, my shoulders hurt, the back of my neck still hurts. Do I sometimes feel like I'm just like, yes I do, but I don't feel like I did when I was on the full dosage, and I don't feel like I did when I was eating an hour before I was supposed to take, or before I was supposed to eat. So I'm going to try this. I know a lot of water, 20, what'd she say? I think she said 25 to 30. It was either 20 to 25 or 25 to 30 grams of protein. I'm just watching this person walk behind her house. 1,500 calories. Oh, there's a dog with them. I was trying to figure out why the dog just kept barking. Anyways, so 1,500 calories. I'm gonna see if this will give me the energy that I need, where I'm not bouncing around like a crackhead all day, like getting on people's nerves. And I mean, I was ranting and raving about stupid stuff for hours. Like Daniel said to me, you know, with that, what did he even say? He said, I can't understand how some people would drop out with like a month or two left of high school, or I don't remember if it was a couple of months, but he said, I don't know why people would drop out of high school their senior year without a actual good reason to drop out. And I agreed with them. But I went on for like an hour and a half just talking about the stupid topic. And I don't do that. So I'm just going to try it out right now. Just get used to the medication, refuel, restore, give it a couple of days, and see if I do not like the way that my body responds to this medication in about 5 or 6 days. I'm quitting it. I'm not going back on it. I will never take it again. I just won't. You know, a lot of people are probably going to be commenting saying, well, why don't you try a weight loss center, or why don't you try a health and, what is it? Hold on. I got it right here. Why don't you try a, like a food nutrition class, weight loss thing? I got a couple of scripts to go. What is going on? Why is some of this backwards and some of it not? This makes no sense. So, like, here's the thing. I tried this before so many times, even growing up, that even getting the proper amount of dosage and everything, they don't take in consideration that I'm not just going to lose weight. Like, I cannot work out and burn like 500-600 calories a day. Plus, like, here's the thing. You know, you want to burn more calories than you are intaking calories. Here's the thing. I already have my calories cut. I can only burn about 200 calories a day by working out. And that is a lot of like 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, 15, 15, 20, 10, 10, 5, like doing what I can. And that's not me being lazy. That's me. This is my body. And if I do it, I'm going to get lightheaded. I'm going to get dizzy. I'm going to pass out. My vision starts like going all over the place. It's not healthy. And they don't take into consideration of that. They just don't. So, like, I don't know. Guys, I really don't know. Wow, my body mass index is 38.0 to 38.9. And you know what's funny? I don't really like my doctor that I see for my muscular dystrophy because he saw me 2 years ago. And I just had a baby, y'all. Like, I just had Lex. I saw him. I don't even know. I saw him in like June, maybe. Like right after having Lex. Like, it was only like 2 months. I think 2 or 3 months. Give or take. Like, it may not have been June. It may have been May. But I remember Lex being like super little. I just had Lex. I was told not to do anything after having him. No, like, Mason's delivery was a lot harder on me than Lex's, but there were some other things that came into factor with Lex's birth that just my recovery was not as quick. And yeah. So, like, my body, I remember this. I weighed 192 pounds when I seen him. I went back on the 12th, almost, 2 years later, and I weighed 168.8 pounds. This man had the balls to tell me, and Daniel's with me, Daniel's getting mad. He had the balls to tell me, he goes, well, you weigh more than you did the last time I saw you. You put on weight. You've gained weight. You just keep gaining weight. He was like, you're not doing anything to try to lose weight. You're not trying to eat a healthy diet. You're not trying to do anything. He said, you're in this vicious cycle of you have the muscular dystrophy in your hip, and you eat, not work out, you gain weight. You eat, not work out, you gain weight. And he was like, you're going to go from less active to less active to less active to less active to you're completely bedridden. There's nothing we can do about it. He's like, you need to go see a it says for Better Health and Nutrition Health Works at UC, about 30 minutes from my house. He goes, you need to go see them. And get on a weight loss plan. Thanks, asshole. Because I'm not trying. I don't try. I sit here and I can lift. I'm trying to lift 5-pound weights for 12 to 15 minutes every day. I'm trying, and a lot of days I can't because my body hurts. I try to take 5-minute walks, sometimes 10. Trying. I'm limited on the things that I can do. Like I can't do the stairmasters. I can't do the ellipticals. I can't do the leg pushes. I can't do I could do a treadmill, but like I can't physically go for long distances in a high amount of time. I can do aquatherapy, but there's no pools indoor anywhere around us all year round or during the summertime without staying at a freaking motel or being completely packed with people and kids where I physically can't do it. You know, so it's like he's an asshole. And Daniel even said, he was like, I don't like him, he's an asshole. Yeah, it's fun. But I got other referrals in here too for like updated braces and yeah, a physical therapy evaluation. What is this one for? This is OT. So I have PT, which is physical therapy. I have OT, which is okay. So this one is basically like going and asking and seeing what I can be doing at the gym with my fitness and stuff like that. This is actually from PT and Rehab Medical, so I'm glad I got that one because that will tell me what I can and can't do, limits and stuff like that. Yeah, so you know. Long rant, I'm sorry, but I quit taking phentermine for a while with all the side effects and everything, so I'm gonna try it on the lower side effects and go from there. See y'all later. Bye, guys.